No. Uh, Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Amish, and this is an experiment to see how good code generation has become in 2024. We would try to write a game engine from scratch using AI tools like GitHub Copilot, Bing Chat, ChatGPT, and whatever else suits me at the moment. We'll be using C++, and probably the only external library we'll use is STL, which is simple direct media layer. You could think of it as an abstraction over hardware so that, I could collect keyboard inputs as well as, do some basic GUI. So till now, I have set up Visual Studio and let me see if the stream is working. Yes. So till now, I have set up Visual Studio with a CMake project with the C++ build toolchain for Windows. So pretty much bare minimum. It gave me a CMake list file. So the project name and the executables. So let's start and let's reiterate over the approach of what goes good and what goes wrong. So let's start. So GitHub, I have the GitHub Copilot chart open over here, and I'll primarily be using that. So CMake. Okay, so the first step is actually installing SDL and configuring CMake with it, which I have not done till now. So I'll just instruct it and see what instructions come up. I've set up a CMake project. I set up a CMake project. How do I use VC? Let's see. Okay, so the first step is to install VCPKG and integrate it with CMake. Okay, and then I need to actually install the required package. I just chose this approach so that in the future, I mean, first because I wanted to learn how to use VCPKG and a little bit more about CMake, and also if if it helps in if you need to install more libraries in the future. So I think it would be good. Now, okay, VCPKG GitHub repository. Install. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. Uh, Let me open another these projects. I'll put this up here. I plan for this to be a continuous live stream over, multiple hours, whatever it takes me, and to see just, how much useful is it and how much work do I need to do manually. Dot slash boost. Okay, so my partial is not in admin mode. Okay, triviality temperature. Can opt out of inventory. Fine. Integrate it with CMake by adding the following line. Okay, let's see. Actual find CMake source directory. Hmm. Now what if my VC is different directory? I wish I could continuously talk to it, but looks like, okay, it gave me something. Enable hot reload. Okay. Interesting. Hmm. CMake source directory. Okay, it is asking me this is the CMake toolchain file and cache string. Okay. I thought this just a very lot of temporary systems. Let's see where this thing is actually located. Okay. Chips. So I have this over here, and we run these not file. Like, see, hmm, locate the KG to achieve find parties. Scripts, build systems. Okay, vcpkg.cmake. Hmm. This as well. Okay, let's just try what this is given. To point to the correct path on the VCPKG toolchain file. Hmm. Actually, let me accept this and make this as projects. VCPKG scripts, build systems, VCPKG dot cmake. ठीक है ठीक है VCPKG toolchain file. Okay, I'm already setting it up right. Um, Now let's go back. So I do not want this because this would put things in a global location according to this file. I wanted something more to be like, package.json for node projects or, pip requirements for Python. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we have this command, but what is it? Okay, this project sets up VCPKG to be already used. Okay. So all the required packages. This is somehow better. Let's see references. Okay. And what does Google search give me? We see Google search does not, I've seen it before. So Google search does not do it that way. It's actually with Visual Studio. Okay, we have done these steps. We have done this. We have done this. I don't want to set up my environment variables right now, but hmm, interesting. Ah, I think actually let's do this. I'll edit my environment variables. Let's, hmm, I will add a new system variable, which is my TCP root. Yes. So see, this becomes project slash VCPKG. Okay. And then I also have to update the path variable. So my path variable, user profile, hmm, should also include this. And, I think I think this will work because now I know where to locate VCPKG. Okay, it looks like it did not work. So let's see. How do I yes, right. Yes. Oh, that had only been set for my user profile. So maybe if I load over here. What a pop-up. Okay. Okay. Let me open up my HTTP gaming. Okay, now it works. Chicken. What does it tell me? Okay, generate a manifest file. It's a PKG manifest file. Hmm. So over here, I'm so much accustomed to VS Code that Visual Studio is simply complex to work with. Hmm. So, okay, so I have mastered over here. Yes. Hmm. This is the G application. What did it do? Oh, it created a VCPDB configuration. Okay, and then a VCPDB.json. Hmm. Now this should contain information about the packages I want to use. Okay, it does the logic. But that is, that one. Hmm. Let's see. Okay, STL, and then okay, then it asks me to replace it. Okay, I install triplet. Okay. Hmm. It is still stuck on using my toolchain. Using The problem is I don't want to do it this way. What is this thing? Okay, okay, let's just do this. GC, VKG. Instead of running VCPKB install, I will do this. Okay, individual package arguments to install additional packages. Okay, okay, okay. So VCPKG is a Mm, So, but I mean, no, it's not giving me that instruction. How do I add this manually? Because I don't want to, copy paste this. So I think what this command does, it does the same thing. So we see hard to speak it to. Okay. I think GPT made this user. Okay, this is a manifest file, BBC manifest file to learn on dependencies to install and integrates with CMake. Minimum version constraints. Let's ignore this. Modify the world. Okay. CMake presets.json. Just in the CMake presets. Hmm. They're asking me to rename of my user. Oh, it is doing the same thing. CMake toolchain file, name generator, ninja, binary directory. Hmm. ठीक है, let's skip this step and use the GPT method. GPT given method under source control. ठीक है. Okay, so CMake toolchain file is a standard path of toolchain. ठीक है. So I'll just use this. Maybe this should work. So let's provide packages to CMake when you configure and build the project. Hmm. FMT config required are executable. So what are the instructions over here? I'm setting up the CMake toolchain file from here. Okay. Let's not do it the GPT way. And do I have to install this or would this automatically do it? Hmm. Let's assume that it will automatically do it for a while. Link SDL2 config required target link libraries game engine private SDL2 system to SDL2 SDL2 main. Let's see. And is this correct? SDL2. Let's see. SDL2 CMake. Again, the find package add executable. Interesting. It is doing both of them at the same time, but the actual documentation recommends this. So let's just use this. If target STL to STL. Okay, I have a CMake error. Can't specify which is not built by the user. So my this is the name. Maybe auto did generate the CMake cache to refresh. Okay, let's do it. Okay, there is some error. Okay, but no target was found. There's a typo in the target name. Yes. Options. Keyboard. What should I do? Because it looks like this is not supported for Snake. Oh, okay. Hmm. So it does not know where to look for it. What? Now, what does this command do? Told me a command over there which was integrate install. Okay, but this documentation does not say anything like that. Oh, it's fine. I will, though it's fine. Since this documentation does not say that, I will not use that. Hmm. Okay, it is installing. It is installing this tier 2. This building is tier 2. VCP PGC will configure. Okay, I don't know what this means, so I'll just ignore this. Mhm. So I did not do find package, right? Provides the coordinates unit targets. Mhm. Yes, this is now. Continuing required component system. Yeah. Okay, it should also be available at a default location. Why is it? ठीक है, I added tracking data. Seems we could ignore this. You take this back. Competitive, cleaner. Chicken. Hmm. Did it install the dev course if I'm installing through VCPKG Visual C++ package cache variables ठीक है बंद की directory CMake module path. We're just not able to find it, right? But uh, does it know my VCPPG root? It does. Adding it to path ensures that it will run. Let's just do this thing. I will go ahead and configure presets. I believe that both of them do the same thing. make toolchain file. Now this becomes my C slash PNG scripts where systems. These could be same thing. Binary director, source director, output generator. Sure. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Let's okay, it is required. Hmm. It is unable to determine its properly sustainable. Okay, did some corrections, correct? Configuration tells CMake is installed. Okay. Correct find package usage. The find package SDL to config command is used to locate the SDL to package. ठीक है ना? The config keyword tells CMake to use the configuration files provided by DCPKG. Never do this. Interesting. The error is the same, which means that is build systems, C projects. Oh, is it because of forward slash and backward slash? Please don't tell me that's the reason. Why did it give me forward slash over there? And what does my presets contain? They also contain forward slash. Well, I doubt. I mean, I just doubt that this is the issue. Hmm. We did not do this. So that why was this step just not there? Now, this does not contain the installed folder. So probably it is trying to look through this, but it somehow ended up installing over here. Hmm. Okay, I will accept this, but I will also see projects, game engine. Let's see what was the part I did. Let's see PKG underscore installed x64 Windows. Nice. Now I finally did it. But the question is, why did my VCPKG install? If, install. Okay. In classic mode, it is located along with VCPKG root, that is this directory. Hmm. But okay, manifesting. Okay. Hmm. Install the layout of the install directory. Okay. It would have been nice if the official instructions they gave a step of where to send the install directory. Mhm. Now, we can remove this thing out. We don't need it anymore. If it's part game generated, it's installed in the structure. Okay. Hmm. If I go ahead and it is unable to install the package because the package does not exist. So, install. Okay, that's fine. And at the same time, I also need to do it this way. And fail. For the yesterday, do not fail. Okay, so this is compulsory. This is not. I'm not really sure why they have done this, but that is what the documentation says. Okay, so instead of again, my target has to be this. And okay, finally, now it is working. But let's test if it works. Include active document, generate to encode SPL, and this it is working by rendering now. So make sure it is set up to link against it correctly. Create a output iterate hello STL and keep it open until you close it. Okay, so let's see. Int main. Characters. No, this is good. It is importing. I use stream again, which okay, that's fine. And if steel in it is okay, interesting. Let's just try to run this directly. Okay, it gave me an error. Let me show you the error. It gave me this error. The code execution failed because stl2.dll was not found. Why? I mean, this means that it is not linked up in the generated folder. That is stl2.dll. Not in a system path or not in the same directory as your executable. It's copied to the dev. But how does it include it? This should be included, right? Then SDL2.dll. This DLL does exist. Why is it not able to link it correctly? Okay, I found it under the inside the install directory, but I want to. Okay, interesting. It gave me an error that hmm, it gave the error that the development debug version was not found. STL2D.dll. That means is the output build 64 debug. Okay, version. Let's see. This will not work. CMake files. Now I'm clueless. How does it import? So for that, incremental link code file, .image. I don't understand half of these things. I need to learn more about how these tool chains are built. If I build this on the release version, now what happens? Now it gives the error SDL2 or DLL was not found. Okay, I want this to or I want it to automatically pick it up. I don't want to do this multiple times. You to automatically copy when you stay to the output directory when you build the project. But hmm, is this always necessary? Steel. I doubt. Okay. What? Looks like it is picking up some previous context. I need to remove it up. Hmm. Steer to the system path. Okay. Runtime on to directory. Hmm. I don't think this is the most advisable thing to do. Okay. Okay. Build. Hmm. Interesting. Set SDL make debug post fix. Okay, I have linked it at source to this project executable. That is executable. Let's see the version. Okay. SDL. Okay. Okay. It got built. But then again, what is the What is the point for this then? I have a built version of STL. What does this do? Hmm. So we said seek runtime path and build a trace. Let's remove when installing. Okay. Give the copy DLLs to the interesting. It's the output directory. It sets the output active and copies the necessary. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so the install step looks better. See, make prefix path. Hmm. Still gives this one. So okay. The original runtime installation targets. Runtime installation. Files. Okay. CMake prefix path. Hmm. Mm. I must have placed it. I just did not place it correctly. See me quick expert. To article on hardening the target join the student commands. Does this do? Oh, it worked. It gave me an SDL window. Interesting. Game engine post bullet seam command copy of different hmm, target file. Okay. Interesting. This was the first thing which it gave me. Interesting, interesting. So the command by will copy of different. Prefix copy of. Hmm. So the git file of stl2. This works in debug mode as well. Okay. Hmm. I can do this. So each factor is installed. It is hell bent on doing this, but somehow that does not work. Why? Base this as CMake stop command. I will give this document selection. Clear target. Hmm. Okay, so executable would be copied to the bin directory. Now, CMake prefix path installed. Hmm. Okay. Did it get copied over here? Did it get copied over here? Hmm. Start to use this runtime on directory. And instead of this, I will use this. mm, this doesn't work. This does not work? Why I don't know. I'm not able to pass this up. 60 hour copies necessary of live. Let's try using this thing. Hmm. I think now, okay, runtime on directory. Okay, I think now this makes slightly more sense. My runtime on directory is this slash bin. When it builds it, it would build that into some place and put the executable inside this. And from this, it will copy it into the bin file. Startup project could not be launched. What is this? I think all of this would have been easy if I actually knew how to use Simic. Runtime output directory, Simic one, top level of the build tree. Hmm. Interesting. It created a new file as bin. Okay, copy it different. So this will copy this hmm, this this directly or deal. This will not work, but at least it is now copying it over here. Hmm. Now, typically, we should not ship SDL ourselves. Right. We should not. I just realized that we should not ship SDL to ourselves, and instead, SDL2 should be installed as a dependency on the machine running this. Hmm. Right. Right. After the one who is building it up, they build it. Hmm. SDL2 should be installed as a dependency on the machine. So, hmm. Now the question is, it does not know this environment variable, or does it? Uh, Runtime output directory. It does, right? I'm already using it over here. It would copy that file into bin slash sdl2.dll. Hmm. Okay, prefix path. I think this has taught me a little bit about how CMake works. It is targeting that link libraries. It is building an executable. So if I just install SDL2 on my machine, like all other DLLs are installed. Hmm. Not the development version, the release version. Hmm. Now the question is, where do you install DLLs? Default location for DLLs on Windows. Okay. Hmm. I think instead of, you know, so ideally we could remove this entire thing. Okay. After it would build it up, it would link it with the yes, it would link it with the DLL file present over here if this was installed. Similarly, just the same way how DirectX is installed. Okay. Hmm. Otherwise, I think for now, I will just use this. Uh, this is working. So it's, this is working. So it's a very simple, assumption like you know, I mean, if it works, it works. I don't want to change it. It is copying pasting the DLL manually. However, it should have been picked up from the system files. And of course, the DLLs would be searched through some path variables. And I think the path variable contains that Windows. I think the path variable would contain over there. So it first searches for that DLL within this path. If it does not find it, then it tries to. Okay. Oh no, sorry. It would first try to search for the DLL within the current directory. If it does not find it, then it would search through this directory. It did not find it at both the places. It thrown an error. Hmm. Fine. Fine. So to make things easy, I think I'll just retain this. Delete into the trash. What? What is this error? No target your name for this game. No. Interesting. This was working a while back. My assumption is if it works, then let's just if it works, let's just use this instead of trying to optimize for it. Oh, engine. So again, we are back to that STL window. But ideally, it should link the executable with the DLL in the system files. But sure, it's not there, so we distribute it manually for now. I'll add a comment. This means that as developers, we are distributing SDL2 assets, which is not the correct. And of course, the it's different. So we are back at the window on the table one. If I observe the directories, then we have the debug mode DLL copy. DLL copy. What's very interesting is that it gave up this entire code. I did not even have a look at this code, but probably this code would have been some sample code on a website from where, it is just emitting out those exact keywords. Okay, so I'll end this video over here because I'm not tired. So we have at least achieved one logical step is that we have set up we first set it up we first set up VCPKG, and then we set up SDL, and then we linked STL and tested it out by creating a new window. It's interesting that it just created a new window, did some I don't know what this code does, but something is working. And we should clean this out and put it inside game engine.header. Yep. So I'll close this video over here. Thanks. I mean, if you view it, thanks